Got a new piece of fan art to show off. This one is by JDodge2004. Thanks, JDodge. I think it's f***ing awesome. I love it. So the John Cedars channel got his hands on some leaked Jehovah's Witness videos. I haven't watched these at all yet, so my reactions are totally fresh. From what I understand, the first one got some mainstream media attention. Let's check it out.
Matthew, how do things go at your group?
Very good. In fact, Sally's experience is one that stands out for me.
Hi. Would you like to make a donation to the marathon? No thank you.
Okay, so take a look at what just happened here. Apparently there are some elders in a room talking about some kind of experience. Then it flashes back to some kind of event where a chick walks up to another chick who asks if she's interested in supporting the marathon. She says no, and then marathon chick rolls her eyes. First, notice how they specifically pointed out the gay pride bracelet. Zoomed right in on it. Obviously, they feel like they live in a world of filth and debauchery, and they want to draw attention to that. Also notice they're depicting this witness chick as being persecuted by the one who asked for a donation. Nobody really judges you for not donating to something. They have no idea what your financial situation is like, or how you feel about the cause, or if you're already pouring money into the charity from outside of their little campaign. When I go to Taco Bell and they ask if I want to donate $1 to whatever, I always say no. Because I know the money that gets donated through Taco Bell like that is cut to before it makes its way to the charity. I would rather save up that $30 or $50 and donate it straight to the charity instead of letting Taco Bell take a cut. I always just send the money to the charity directly. Okay, I got off on a tangent there. The point is, nobody is going to judge you for not donating right then and there. And their depiction of this persecution is ridiculous.
Yeah, I've been training for it, but I don't know. I hope I'm gonna do well. Yeah, oh, you will. I think so. What do you think about next year? Oh, I don't know.
Shall I put it in the bag, or do you want to wear it now?
Oh, no thank you.
I just skipped forward like 10 seconds and it's about to get good. So before we get there, I want to point out that they're drawing attention to the bracelet again. Not only are they saying you shouldn't wear these bracelets, because obviously being gay is wrong, but you can't even accept one that's given to you and just throw it away later. You have to reject it publicly. If you don't reject it publicly, it means you're ashamed of Jesus and how he feels about things. You're basically rejecting Jesus. A real Christian would make a scene by publicly declaring that they're anti-gay. Let's see how this plays out.
What's wrong, honey? You got something against them?
Well, no, I don't have anything against him personally.
So what's the problem?
This poor, innocent Jehovah's Witness is being persecuted by this aggressive, angry bitch. You can feel the hate flowing from the woman. I know something about hate. I've been called garbage by current Jehovah's Witnesses for revealing that I'm an ex-witness. I've been called mentally diseased. I've been called trash, worthless. Jehovah's Witnesses have a corner on the hate market. And aside from all that, just because you reject the bracelet doesn't mean you're anti-gay. You might not want to wear it because you aren't gay yourself. Save it for somebody who'll actually wear it around. I know I probably wouldn't wear it for more than a couple of hours while I was out at the marathon. I wouldn't want to waste the money they spent on the bracelet. Give it to somebody who'll get more use out of it than me.
I respect that they have a right to choose their lifestyle, but as a Bible reader,
Excuse me. I'm a Bible reader too. I go to church, and our church is one of the biggest supporters for this marathon. So what are you trying to say?
Displaying courage now will help me display courage in the future.
And here's where they're telling their members to publicly declare that being gay is wrong, or they won't make it through Armageddon. This is f***ing ridiculous. The level of manipulation in this video is actually impressive. Look at how they're depicting this woman. Obviously she's an aggressive bitch, but they're also pointing out that many quote-unquote worldly religious people believe they can support gay people and be religious at the same time. I've talked about the verses in the Bible which address homosexuality in another video, and it's only mentioned in a total of 6 verses out of 23,145. And even those 6 are heavily disputed. Is that actually what those verses translate to? Either way, it's almost not mentioned at all through the entirety of the Bible, and it wasn't mentioned at all by Jesus. But they pick up on the smallest thing and they run with it. I just hate to see them spreading this shit to poor suckers who don't know any better, isolated from the world.
Courage in the future. Well, I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses, and we believe the Bible teaches sex is for a man and a woman who are married.
Intolerant people.
Wow. That sure took courage.
Okay, first impressions. Wow, that sure took courage. This is f***ing stupid. Bear in mind that these videos are produced by the Watchtower Society, and every movement and sound is placed there for a specific purpose. They're trying to convey a very specific message. It seems pretty clear to me that they want their members to publicly declare that they think being gay is wrong.
Wow. That sure took courage.
That's what I told her. And I asked her to think about when the political powers destroy false religion. At that time, people won't want to admit that they're religious. And so for us to admit that we're Jehovah's Witnesses then, well, that's gonna require the same type of courage as she displayed at that market.
Wow. I remember when Sally was just a little girl handing out tracts. And now look how well she's done.
Speaking of tracts, may I share an experience with you brothers?
First of all, notice their tone of voice. It's very strange. It's hard to put your finger on it, but it's like a fake personality they're wearing. It feels like it's just bad acting here, but in reality, there were a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses who acted like this in person in my congregation. And notice what this father is talking about. He's proud that his daughter was passing out tracts when she was young. My mother did the same thing. She always bragged that I passed out my first tract when I was 2. It makes me sick. Childhood indoctrination is an embarrassment to society. It's disgusting, especially when it's being done by extremists like Jehovah's Witnesses. There were 3 leaked videos. I plan on making this a 3-part series. This is the first video in the set, and like I said before, this one actually got a little mainstream news coverage. I'm glad it's getting news coverage. This needs to be exposed. And as a side note, I was searching for the news articles talking about this video, and I came across a JW.org article titled, "I'm attracted to the same sex. Does that mean I'm gay?" This is a gold mine. Listen to this. It says, what if your attraction to the same sex seems to be more than a passing phase? Is it cruel of God to tell somebody who's attracted to the same sex to avoid homosexuality? Yes. Yes, it is, in fact. That's a good point. It's very cruel of God to create somebody to be gay and then condemn them for it. A couple paragraphs down they say, the Bible's stand is not unreasonable. It simply directs those with homosexual urges to do the same thing that is required of those with an opposite sex attraction, to flee from fornication. Oh, that's interesting. Let's continue. It says, the fact is, oh, okay, Watchtower, give me the facts. The fact is, millions of heterosexuals who wish to conform to the Bible's standards employ self-control, despite any temptations they might face. Those with homosexual inclinations can do the same if they truly want to please God. The problem here is the fact that straight people eventually have a hope of being in a long-term relationship and, releasing tension? Gay people aren't allowed to f***, ever, for the rest of their lives. They aren't even allowed to peel the banana. That is absolutely unreasonable to expect from somebody. Anyways, like I said, this is going to be a 3-part video series since there were 3 main video leaks. This is part 1 of the series. I hope you guys liked it. This set of videos is going out to 7 million Jehovah's Witnesses across the world. This is going to be viewed by children. It's creating a new generation of hate. The cycle won't be broken until people stop putting shit like this out. I just hope the ex-Jehovah's Witness community can reach enough people with our criticisms. Okay, that's all I've got for you for now. Follow me on Facebook, Patreon, and Twitter. And join my Discord. I'm on there constantly. I get in voice chat too sometimes, so if you guys want to talk to me, you can do it there. Thanks for watching, guys.